Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media streaming coverage of the 2024 Mariners Classic, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette. I'll be doing the play-by-play for this U18A championship matchup between the Yarmouth Mariners and the West Hants Warriors. It's been a successful tournament over 5 days. This is the last of 40 total games over 5 divisions that is being played. An early morning game for the U18A division. And one will have to think how well. Nobody's used to playing this early in the morning except in tournament type of structures. And to have a championship game with a 10 a.m. start, I think we're going to find out who actually gets out of bed awake with a little jump in their step. The West Hants Warriors will be in orange, going from right to left in period number 1. The Yarmouth Mariners in a dark blue and yellow, going from left to right. West Hants has been exceptional during the round robin portion of the tournament, going 4-0, finishing in first place after the double round robin with 8 points. They had victories over Tassa 4-0 and 6-1, and defeated Yarmouth 5-4 and 8-0 in the last game. On the other side, Yarmouth tied for Tassa at 1-3, but because of a goal differential came in second and were able to play here in the championship game. They defeated Tassa 5-0 and lost to Tassa 6-5. And I've already said that they've lost 2 games to West Hants. So coming in, definitely West Hants Warriors should be the favorites going into this game. They've had a great season so far, certainly a good tournament. They haven't lost yet in the tournament. Starting goaltenders for the West Hants Warriors, number 31, Seth Meaden. And for the Yarmouth Mariners, number 1, Brady Newell. Captains for the West Hants captains and assistants, for the West Hants Warriors, captain number 77, Cale Brown. Assistants, number 9, Dylan Smiley, and number 88, Caleb Corkum. Unavailable for this game for the West Hants Warriors is number 14, Brandon Cook. On the Yarmouth Mariners side, captain is number 40, Angelo Mesquine, and assistant captain, number 6, Lucas Cameron. Another assistant captain, Brody Goodwin, unavailable for this game due to a suspension, and also Benjamin Hill, unavailable due to a family travel commitment. So it should be an exciting game. We've got about 33 seconds left. MC Media would like to thank everyone for joining our streaming coverage of all the championship games. This is our 5th game here for the Mariners Classic. All of the championship games that we've covered. It's certainly been great to cover some minor hockey here over the holiday season. This, the last day of 2024, as we're here on New Year's Eve tonight. And before I forget, and since I've got some time, wishing all of our viewers out there from Men's MC Media a Happy New Year and a terrific 2025. Tournament structure, 3 15-minute stop time periods. They'll clean the ice between periods 2 and 3. If an overtime is needed, it'll be 5 minutes of 3-on-3 hockey. I don't think that's changed for the championship game. And if that decides nothing, then we're into a shootout. Both teams around their respective nets right now for the Pump Up the Team chant, and we'll be underway shortly. Of course, in the under 18A division, or under 18 in general, there is checking available. Although, while talking to the coaches, certainly the advent of head contact penalties and the double minors resulting from many of them, I'm not going to say that it's taken down the physicality, but it's made the physicality more legal. Whereas in the past, there was a lot of high shots. There was a lot of people coming up with their sticks up high, both players with their sticks up high. Now that doesn't seem to happen as much because no team wants to spend its time in the penalty box killing off penalties. Both teams, decent amount of players on the bench. Nobody's short-staffed. Like I said, Yarmouth missing a couple players and West Hants missing 1. We're going to start this off with Moore and Mesquine taking the opening faceoffs. Mariners win the face-off. It's going to be dumped down deep. Chasing after it is McCausland. McCausland takes out the Yarmouth player. So much for the physicality aspect that I just misspoke about. West Hants, rink ride pass right onto the stick of Montgomery. Montgomery comes in, goes to his forehand. There's a shot. Nice save by Newell. Up along the boards. Stopped by McCausland. Yarmouth gets it out, chips it down the ice. Maskeen chasing down Brown. Brown goes behind his own net, rips it around, looking for Lake. Lake lets it go. It's going to go all the way down the ice for our first whistle at the 14-19 mark of period number 1. Face-off will be to the right of goaltender Seth Meaden. Won by the Warriors. LeBlanc strips the puck away, but has it stripped right back by McCausland. Gets to the point, held in by Cameron. Coming out now is Phillips. Phillips on the near side, gets it up to Stratford. Stanford can't get too far. And Phillips will dump it right back in again. Moore with it, goes to the far side. Spins around, goes in front. That's going to be picked off by Ben LeBlanc. LeBlanc comes in, he'll chip it in, right on net. Rebound, steered aside. Caden Moore taken down as he goes around his own net. Coming back the other way, looking for Andre Hill. Hill has it. He kicks it as he lost his stick. Hill's is being told he has to get off the ice. He's lost his net guard. There's a shot. That goes off of Hill's foot. He's not getting to his bench too quickly. Breaking out of his own end. Stanford on the near side, tries to pass over, off a stick, back to the point, misses everybody and goes back into his own territory. Chesson on the near side to McCausland. That goes up and right back in by the Mariners. Smiley behind his own net, off of a stick and onto the stick of Corkum. Corkum makes a nice move, flips it over to Kelly. Kelly shot, glove save, rebound, steered aside. Good early opportunity for the Warriors, getting a good shot away, but Newell makes the save. Braden Kelly with it. He dumps it down. Chasing in hard, Caleb Corkum. Taking out Elias Goodwin from behind. Back along the boards. Mariners get the puck out. Resetting in their own end. That's Smiley with an indirect pass up to Kelly. Kelly dumps it in deep while taking the check. Goodwin behind his own net, tries to reverse it, goes off of his stick, tries the other way. Up along the boards, that pass doesn't connect, and Yarmouth will have to reset. Mateo Dontremont in his own end. Chipped up forward. Yarmouth gets the puck into the neutral zone, but it comes right back. Montgomery, right in front, high slot, there's a shot. Blocker save Newell. Back along the boards, McCausland. Dumps it in deep, chases, pass in front, right in front, but that shot by Lake rolled off the tip of his stick and really didn't have anything on it. Mariners having trouble getting into their own end, finally do on the third attempt. Cale Brown slides it over to McCausland. McCausland clears the zone and Maskeen kicks it back in. McCausland over to Brown. Brown goes D to McCausland. He'll let it go to Montgomery. Montgomery's pass, second attempt, gets nicely through to Moore. Moore comes in on the near side, has a man in front. Oh, just off the stick of Ashton Lake. A terrific setup by the Mariners, but they could not get the shot away. Guerin behind his own net. Lead pass up to Williams. Williams can't connect, and McCausland will dump it in again. Back in their own end, Cale Brown makes a nice move through the middle. Comes on the near side on his backhand, goes to his forehand. There's a shot, and that one goes off the goaltender, up into the mesh. And I say off the goaltender, we'll see what the face-off is. If it's inside, it was definitely off the goaltender. I believe that Brady Newell made that save, and he did. Here's the MC Media replay. You'll see the player come in, goes down, and whoa, boy. Couldn't really tell from that. Yarmouth, the puck up on the near side. LeBlanc can't get the pass through. Sear dumps it in deep. Warner chasing into the corner, lifts the stick, gets the puck up on the far side. Cross ice pass is going to get picked up nicely. Yarmouth tries to get in, defended well right at the blue line by number 19, Braden Sear. Coming back the other way, to the point, there's a shot. Pad save, Newell. Double team onto the Warriors player, knocks him off of his feet, Braden Sear. Sear gets the puck, is hit again. Coming back the other way, Andre Hill. He chips it forward, takes the big hit from Colton Phillips. Hill, LeBlanc behind the net, gets the puck in front. Jamming at it is Dana Hill. Little push, little shove, not much for the referee to call. Shots on net, 4-2 in the first 5 minutes. Here's the play behind the net. As you're going to see them try to jam away at it. And that extra little touch with the before the whistle blew always gathers a crowd around your goaltender. Back to the point. Cameron tries to get the puck in deep. It's going to come ripping around the boards, and it's going to go all the way down the ice. And we'll do it all again back in the Warriors' end. Face off on the near side. One cleanly back into the corner. Chasson behind his own net. Chips it forward. Goes up the far side to Corkum. Corkum uses the boards to clear the zone. Warner with it. He goes cross ice just in front of Lennox post. Warriors come back the other way. They'll dump it into the Mariners' end. That cross ice pass is going to get right back onto the goaltender. Goaltender steers it aside for Chasson to play. Chasson to Smiley. Smiley up the boards to Kelly. Kelly gains the red line. That pass just a little ahead of his forward. That was Corkum, I believe, and that's going to be another icing. And we'll do it all again. Both teams trying to find a bit of flow here at the 9:03 mark of period number 1. Shots on goal all evened up now at 4 apiece. Only one really good scoring opportunity. That came for the Warriors, with Newell making a good glove save. Face off, one back to Goodwin. Goodwin shot through a crowd, just misses the far side. Pinching in on is D'Altremont. He keeps the puck in, at least momentarily. Mariners get it to the middle. There's a shot off of a skate. Good defensive work by Captain Cale Brown, and he takes the puck out of his own end. Good speed, comes in on the forehand. Takes a shot, save, rebound, steered aside by the Mariners. Back to the point to Corkum. Corkum goes to the far side to Brown. Brown has the puck taken off of his stick. Yarmouth can't touch that lead pass, though, and it gets fired right back in. Back in the corner. Maskeen up on the boards looking for Sealy. Good work by the Warriors to get that one. Good pass up the middle to Maskeen. Maskeen 1-on-3. Fights off a check. Backhand pass intercepted. Gets back again, Maskeen in a good spot. There's a shot. Laying himself out is Ashton Lake to block that puck. Coming back again is Brown. Brown gains the blue line. Makes a nice move to the outside. Great defensive work. Getting his skates on that puck. Number 20, Elias Goodwin, taking away a great scoring opportunity. Shot from the point goes off of a stick. Once again, it's Goodwin breaking that up. Back to the point. Phillips shot. It goes off a leg. He reaches forward and gets it through. They've got some numbers now. Montgomery trying to get the shot away. Gets a pass in front. There's a shot. Big save, Newell, as it goes up into the mesh for a whistle. I don't think anyone saw that, at least right away. Great action inside the Mariners zone. Score remains 0-0. We're at the halfway point of period number 1. Here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see a great pass in front. Right here, top of the slot. Going down, making the save, Brady Newell. Back to live action now. That's Moore with it. Moore has his stick lifted. Yarmouth can't get the puck out, though. They do on the second attempt. Dana Hill with it. Makes a nice move. Gets by one. Can't get the shot away as he's double teamed in front of the net. good team defense displayed there by the Warriors. Guerin getting back into his own end. Plays the puck, absorbs the hit. Yarmouth gets the puck to the blue line and out. Getting back is Stanford. He reverses it. Nice pass up to Moore. Moore slap shot, glove save. Brady Newell as he goes down and gloves that one up right by his mask. And here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see a nice shot. A weak angle, but the goaltenders have to be careful of those. Face off on the near side, won by the Warriors. Cross ice pass, skips over the defenseman. Sutherland skates up, gets it. Tries to avoid the check by Smiley, but Smiley gets the puck. Yarmouth plays the puck, Sutherland plays it, and he knew he was in an offside position, so that's going to bring the face off. Down the ice. When you purposely play a puck when you know you're offside, the face-off comes all the way back down to your end. Face off, won by the Mariners. Slides behind the net for Cameron. Cameron rips it around the boards, held in nicely by Chasson. Corbin, back to Chasson. Chasson using the boards, this time it flips it to Corkum. Yarmouth gets the puck out. Just to the red line though, it's going to come right back to them. Cameron again. Tries to flip it high up off the glass, misses and gets it up into the girders here in the Mariner Center. Another whistle with 6:10 to go. Face off once again on the near side, won by the Warriors. They cycle it down low to Moore. Moore looking out front, gets the pass away. Yarmouth trying to find the puck, can't, right in front. Swinging but missing. It gets back to the point to Chasson. Chasson doesn't have a shooting lane, so gets it in deep to Kelly. Kelly back to Chasson. Chasson shot through a crowd, glove save Newell. He saw it all the way, easily catching the puck for another whistle with 5:46 to go. This face-off won by the Mariners. Back behind his own net. Goodwin tries to rip it around, doesn't get much on it, and Moore picks it up and cycles it down low. Good work defensively by D'Entremont to try the other way. It's going to be stopped by Chasson. Chasson's pass off of a stick. Yarmouth's going to use the boards to get it out. Backing up is Smiley. Smiley with the puck in his skates. Uses his physicality to shield off Goodwin. He gets the pass away. Chip forward by Lake. He's going to chase after it behind the net. Pass in front off of a skate. And Yarmouth clears it out from the front of the net. Nice cross-ice pass right onto the stick of number 9, Benoit Seeley, but he couldn't handle the pass. Yarmouth overskates the puck behind their own net. There's a pass in front. Seeley picks it off and gets it out. McCausland goes rink wide. Brown has it. Brown carries the puck a lot, the captain of the West Hants Warriors. He's a big fella. Has certainly a lot of size, even at this age. Here's an opportunity, shot wide. And right after releasing the shot, Braden Sear gets nailed with a check. Put back behind the Yarmouth end. Elias Goodwin behind his own net. Going to get chased. Goes high off the glass. It's going to get back to the point. McCausland keeps it in, dumps it right back behind the Yarmouth net. Backhand, can't go anywhere. Sear trying to go after it. It's going to get up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc comes in. LeBlanc can't get past the check of Avery McCausland. Gets it in front though, and Yarmouth. A little miscommunication there between LeBlanc and Hill, and as a result, neither of them got a shot away from the slot. Probably the best attempted opportunity. There's a shot. That one's going to get high up into the body of Brown, who stops it. Coming back the other way, Stanford makes a nice move, gets around the defense, pinched off the puck. Coming back is Nickerson. Nickerson makes a nice move, get around a forechecker, slides the puck over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc goes to the middle, quick snapshot, glove save, Seth Meaden, and he'll hang on to it for a whistle with 3:33 to go. Face off to the left of Meaden. Pushed forward, it's going to get back to the point to Guerin. Guerin dumps it in deep. He's looking for Lennox post, but getting there first is Phillips. Big collision behind the net between Phillips and I believe LeBlanc. Coming back the other way. That's Sear with it. Check that. Moore passes the puck over. There's a shot off of a body. That's Corbin. Second shot. There's a save by Newell. Back to the point. Phillips rips it in deep. Comes up with the puck. His shot. Good active stick in there by Xander Guerin to break that pass or shot up. Yarmouth clears the zone. Right back to their blue line. Nickerson with it. Nickerson's got some room to skate. Gains the red line. Cuts towards the middle. Has his pocket picked. But right back come the Warriors. Kelly with it. Kelly with an op. There's a shot. Save. Goaltender can't see it. It's at the side of the net and finally gets some help from Nickerson, who pulls the puck right away from the goalpost and clears the zone for the Mariners. Sutherland caught from behind. That pass goes off of the bench, into the Yarmouth Mariners bench. So we'll have a whistle with 2:26 to go. Here's the MC Media replay. I think you're going to see that save. And Newell thought he had it, not realizing the puck was dangerously close right against the post. And his defenseman, I believe it was Grant Nickerson, came and actually cleared it away for him. Yarmouth tries to push the puck forward, but they'll start at their own blue line. Lead pass. It's got to be right on net. Covering it up. Safety first is goaltender Seth Meaden for another face-off with 2:16 to go in our opening period. Face off. One cleanly breaking out with speed is Montgomery. He uses the boards as a man in front. Slides it over, but Lake could not handle the pass and get the shot away as the pass was just a little behind him. Keeping it in, though, nicely is Corkum. Yarmouth, active stick right at the blue line. Now it's Corkum again trying to dump it in deep. Warner up along the boards to Sealy. Sealy can't get it out. Second attempt, still can't get it out. Montgomery with it. Montgomery's going to draw a penalty. He's in the corner. Yarmouth touches it. What do we have, a slash, a head contact? A hook. And it's number 9, Benoit Sealy, going to the box. 2 minutes for hooking with 1:41 to go. Here's the replay, and there's the hook. Yeah, great view of it. Good job, Nick. Great opportunity with 1:41 going on the power play. The Warriors, they'll get the puck back to the point. Cross-ice pass to Brown. Brown waits, slides it towards the middle. Well read. And Warner gets it, tries to get it out. Second attempt off of a body. He can't control it. Back behind the net. Reversing it is Montgomery up the boards. Right back up to McCausland. McCausland's pass goes off of a stick, but Yarmouth can't get it out. Coming up, there's a shot. Save into the corner. Montgomery behind the net. Shakes off a check. Reverses. Has the puck taken away from him by Lennox Post. Lennox Post looking for an opening spot. And the puck skips over top of the stick of Cale Brown all the way down the ice. 1 minute to go in our opening period. McCausland behind his own net will set things up for the Warriors. Up the far side. Oh no, giving away the pass through the middle. In comes Cale all by himself. Shot, glove, save, Brady Newell. And that was Cale Brown. I said Cale like I know him. I've been saying his name so much I know his first name. Cale Brown with that great snapshot. Great scoring opportunity. 47.7 seconds. Here's the replay. You're going to see Brown come in. He's in a great location at the top of the circle, but snapping the leather out is Brady Newell. And that was the 11th shot of the period for the Warriors. Right now, Yarmouth needs a couple more bodies on the ice. That's going to mean one of the defensemen is going to have to take the face-off because neither of those two people coming on can take the face-off. Little miscommunication on the bench. Back to the point. Brown's got it. There's a shot. Blocker saved. Newell through a crowd. Great vision to see that. Brown has it again. This time he throws it in deep looking for Corkum. Corkum back to Brown. Brown can't control the puck off of the boards, and it's going to go all the way down the ice to goaltender Seth Meaden. Brown has it again. 25 seconds to go in the period. Brown makes a move to get around two forecheckers. Crosses the blue line. Pass in front. There's a shot. That goes wide. Great opportunity. Back behind the net. That was Lake missing that short side. 11 seconds left. It's going to get back to the point. Held in. Yes. By McCausland. Cross ice, shot through a crowd, off of the pads. Another shot through a crowd. That one goes wide. 1 second to go. And there's the horn. So after one period, our score remains all knotted up at 0-0. West Hants Warriors will have a power play for the opening 19 seconds of period number 2. Both teams just getting a quick break right now for a couple of minutes. Shots on net after the first period, 12-6 in favor of the West Hants Warriors. They certainly were the more dominant team, had more golden scoring opportunities. A couple of those shots, of those 6 shots, were really just clear-ins by the Yarmouth Mariners. Mariners still looking for that great early opportunity to at least test goaltender Seth Meaden. So far, Brady Newell's been tested often and at the same time has come up big. I would think as this game goes on, if the score remains the way it is, and that certainly is a very big if, the longer the play goes on, when you have a team that certainly is favored from the way they've played in the tournament so far, their goal differential for the first 4 games, that the pressure resides squarely on them. Once again, Yarmouth having issues trying to figure out who to send on the ice, even after a break in periods. Nickerson chips it up, gets Smiley, makes a nice cross-ice pass to Stanford. Stanford tries to cut to the middle of the net. Coming in to help is number 36, Grant Nickerson. Cross-ice pass, right in between 2 players. Coming in is Smiley. Smiley gets the puck in deep to Stanford. Stanford goes in the middle of the ice. It's going to get back to the point. Chasson just dumps it in deep. Once again, looking for Corkum. Corkum's pass goes off of a stick. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Pass in front. Yarmouth steers that one into the corner. Sealy gets up with the puck and then gets hit again. Good hit in there by number 34, Brady Stanford. Yarmouth gets the puck in the corner. Chips the puck up the boards. Sealy's pass, not that strong, and it gets picked off by Montgomery. Montgomery breaks in, has a room, there's a shot. Nice save by Newell. Pass in front, Yarmouth scrambling in their own end, can't get the puck out. Redirected in front by his own players, Andrew Guerin, and a great save by Brady Newell, keeping this a scoreless draw early in the second period. And here's the replay. And you're going to see him going almost to his left and realizing, I need to actually get over to the right. And he gets a little touch from his defenseman who knew he touched the puck. Hand pass, but Yarmouth touched the puck first, so that's fine. Moore with it. He fights through a check, passes it in front. That's picked off, but only momentarily. Sticking with it's Montgomery. Montgomery back to Lance. Lance shot, redirected, score! Ashton Lake with a terrific tip from the slot, picking the top corner. And here's the replay. You're going to see the shot from the point, and there's the redirect right there, and the goaltender going one way, and the puck goes top shelf. A beautiful deflection from number 87, Ashton Lake, opening the scoring here early in the second period. Cameron gets the puck off the boards, but Yarmouth can't get it out, still hemmed into their own zone. Warner goes up on the near side. Hill can't gather the puck. There's a shot through a crowd. Glove saved by Newell, and he's going to slow things down, allowing both teams to make changes. Face off. Along the wall, back to the point. Brown with a shot. That gets redirected in front. If it works once, why not try it again? That pass goes off of Seeley's stick. Yarmouth gets it over to Sutherland. Sutherland pass through the middle, but that's going to be picked off by Brown. Back in his own end, Avery McCausland has it. Stops to avoid a check. His pass picked off. Yarmouth potentially with an opportunity here. Williams in the corner, pass in front, the shot, and it goes wide. McCausland behind the net. He's down. Yarmouth gets it, throws a wild pass in front. Nobody there. Elias Goodwin backs up. He goes cross ice to Matteo D'Entremont. D'Entremont off the boards. Gets the puck out. Has an opportunity. Did not have to go quickly with that. Didn't realize he had cleared the zone. Had the chance to hold up and make a pass. Instead, it is an offside. Face up, there it is, picked off by Montgomery. Montgomery can't get the shot away. It's into the corner. Pass in front goes off of a stick. Seeley's going to get it. Seeley 1-on-3 being chased from behind, makes a nice move to the outside, tries to go back to the middle, trying to get the pass back to Maskeen, but he could not get the pass away. Good individual effort though by Seeley. Coming back the other way is Montgomery, loses the puck at the point. There's a shot, save, rebound, steered aside by the Mariners. Chesson, cross ice to Smiley. Smiley on the open wing. Tic-tac-toe through the middle to Montgomery. Montgomery back to, gets the return pass. There's a shot, save into the pads of Newell, and he'll cover it up. That's the 18th shot on net for the West Hants Warriors. Face off to the right of goaltender Brady Newell. Yarmouth looking to push it forward. They're going to get it. They've got some numbers, chipping it forward, but off of a stick. Now Newell has it. Comes in, loses control of the puck. That's Hill. Tries to get the pass away. Yarmouth still with it. Opportunity to shoot. There's a shot. Glove save, Seth Meaden, as he coolly, calmly, and collected just grabs that one over. It might have been over the net, but it was close enough that he had to make the save. Face off, push forward. Back there is Phillips. Phillips to Corkum. No, Phillips still has it. On the near side to Lake. Goes off of his stick. He chases it down, skating around Warner into the corner. 4 players fighting for the puck. Referee wants them to play it. Finally squeaks out. It's coming on to Lennox Post. Lennox Post goes up to the middle to LeBlanc. LeBlanc protects the puck. Gets the pass over. There's a shot. Second shot. Skips over top of the goaltender. There's shot number 3 and another save by Seth Meaden, as the Yarmouth Mariners finally get a good scoring opportunity. Getting the puck along the board, along the line, blue line though, and they'll just have to re-scramble and resettle back in the neutral zone. Up along the boards, great play to the middle by Corkum. Corkum with a nice pass, just off of the stick of Lake. A great setup by Corkum, gets back to the point. Yarmouth looking to lift a stick, can't get the puck through. That's Brown with it, there's a shot. Another save by Newell. Wide ankle shot goes off of a skate back behind the Yarmouth net. Yarmouth loses it. Opportunity shot. Another save by Newell. Yarmouth having trouble making that second pass in their own end and not getting the puck out of their own net end. Hem down, take the icing, allowing them to make a change with 9:45 to go in period number 2. Face off on the far side. Montgomery wins it into the boards. That goes off a Corkum stick. Maskeen trying to fire it out, can't. Warriors get it, fire it towards the net. There's the save, the rebound in the corner, picked up by the Warriors. Good work by Kelly to avoid a check. He's behind the net now. Once again, stops and reverses it. Pass in front. There's a shot. And that one goes, and I think it's another great save by Newell. If it didn't go off Newell, it went off his defenseman. Either way, great scoring opportunity for the Warriors. Great work behind the net by Kelly. Pass back to the point. There's a redirect. Save. Kelly once again in the midst of things. Gets the pass up along the wall. That's going to get right back to Newell, and he'll cover it up for another whistle. That allows his team to make changes. Face off once again on the far side. Chip to the middle. Mariners are going to come up with it once again. Slow getting the puck out. Got to get clear that puck. Nickerson had that puck and then just could not move fast enough. That's LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc dumps it in deep. Getting there first is McCausland. McCausland avoids the first check, finds the puck, rips it around the boards, looking for Kelly. Kelly dumps it up the middle to Moore. Moore loses it, but Kelly follows it up and dumps it in deep. Nickerson, nope. It's not going to be Nickerson. It's going to be Hill. Makes a move, avoids the check. Dumps it past Brown, gets it up to Hill. There's a shot, another glove save. They're going to have to try to a different location than over top of the goaltender's left shoulder as he's easily catching everything. Face off in the Warriors' end. One back into the corner to Smiley. Smiley goes off the boards to Stanford, nicely redirected through the middle. Making a nice move through lots of track of his Caleb Corkum, but he's double teamed, still fighting for the puck, picks it up. Tries to get it in deep, looking for Stanford. Yarmouth picks it up, that's Cameron with it. Cameron uses the boards, can't quite reach Lennox post. Back to the point, thrown in deep, and we've got a horn for some reason. If we were watching the World Juniors, it would tell me that the instant replay saw a goal. Really not sure what happened there. Face-off back in the Mariners' end. They're going to win the face-off back. Warner has it, rips it around the boards, chipping up, trying to chip it forward to Sutherland. He can't. Coming right back into Stanford, pass in front. There's a shot, save, and the rebound once again covered up by Brady Newell. Face off, won by Yarmouth. Warner rips it around the boards, looking for Williams. Williams reverses it back to Cameron. Cameron back to Williams. Good work along the boards by Maskeen. Maskeen has Sealy. Pass off of his skate, and then it goes off of his, and he falls down. Going back for it is number 6, Lucas Cameron. Gets the pass up, but once again, the Warriors get right back. Good team defense. Pass through the middle to Sear. He chips it forward. He'll go deep. His team making changes. He's by himself and has his stick lifted in the corner. Mariners reverse it behind the net, but there's nobody there but the Warriors. Wraparound attempt, and the Mariners come to block that access to the front of the net. Cameron has some room down the far side. Good defensive play there by Colton Phillips. Pass in front. There's, oh no, the shot can't get away to the point through a crowd off of a leg. Back behind the net. Mariners are going to get it, but can't get the pass in front. Braden Sear with it. Sear's lead pass up to Montgomery. Montgomery makes a move on the far side. Montgomery right in front. There's a shot. And that one goes off the post and stays out. Great opportunity. Sealy has it. He dumps it in, but from his side of the red line, he's got his arms up. He should have looked down. And there it is. Oh, wow. Off the post, off the back of goaltender Brady Newell. Off the post again. A double iron. Great replay, Nick. Face off, dump back into the Yarmouth end. They get it up along the wall, chip it forward. They've got some numbers. There's Hill. Hill comes in, fans, takes a shot, score! Number 17, Andre Hill. Fanned on the first attempt when he picked the puck up and the goalie goes down. As he picks up the puck again, it ends up being a great fake, and he goes upstairs, glove hand, to tie the game up with 6:29 to go. Warriors get the puck back. Yarmouth right up through the middle. This time it's Danahill with it. His shot goes off of a leg. Following up is LeBlanc. He can't find the puck. Breaking back the other way. Nice cross-ice pass to Montgomery. Montgomery gains the zone. Cuts to the middle. There's a shot off of a stick. Save, rebound. Steered aside at the last minute by the Mariners. They'll chip it forward. Once again, it's Danahill. He's being chased down. Fights through the check. Can't get the puck, though, on the other end of it. Staying behind his own net, finally coming around the near side to Lake. Lake's lead pass goes off of a stick. Mariners back on the blue line. Clear the puck in, nicely to LeBlanc. LeBlanc cuts to the middle, there's a quick snapshot, keeps it low. Nice save by Meaden, coming right back out is Montgomery. Montgomery gains the blue line, makes a nice move, comes in. But then the puck rolls off of his stick just as he's taking the shot. Good work in the corner by Montgomery. He'll lose it, though, to Cameron. Cameron clears the zone. Pass inside to Lake, but making changes at the far end of their bench for the West Hants Warriors. And that will be an offside with 5:11 to go in our second period. Face-off scrum, taken over by Corbin of the Warriors. He gains the blue line, snaps a shot in, well wide. Nickerson behind the net, taken out from behind by Kelly. Puck over on the near side, Sutherland has it. Sutherland gains the red line and backhands it in deep, goes off the referee's skate. Smiley has it, rips it around the board. Yarmouth's going to keep that in, firing it back in deep. Smiley leaves it for Chasson. Chasson with it. He goes up the middle, nice pass. Unable to control it though is Corkum, and Yarmouth resets from their own blue line. That one's going to be dumped in deep. Once again, Chasson behind his own net. Throws it around the boards looking for Kelly. Kelly makes a nice pass up to Lake. Check that, that's Corkum. Corkum, back pass to Corbin. There's a shot, that one goes off a leg and wide. Back along the board, Sutherland nailed as he gets the puck out. That was Sealy, and Sealy a little slow to get up. But he's back into the play. Shot off of a leg. Maskeen in the corner, overskates the puck. Gets some help from Williams. Williams rips around the board. Stanford's going to get it. Shot from the point. Glove save. Newell, and he'll hang on to it for a whistle with 3:51 to go in the second period. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone. Oh, well, first we'll have a replay. And here's the big hit. Cleared the puck and got nailed. Bounce back up, though. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming coverage of this U18A final of the Mariners Classic. There's a quick shot from the point. Yarmouth clears the puck to the point again. Phillips throws it in deep behind the net. Stanford passes it in front. Yarmouth clears the puck but can't get it out. Back down deep. Pass in front. Yarmouth again has it. They'll chip it against the boards. Cameron looks cross ice, chips a pass over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc didn't see it coming, goes off the boards, and Yarmouth is going to go in, and that's most certainly is going to be an offside with 3:20 to go. Following my statement, I'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the Mariners Classic 2024 edition, an annual holiday tournament minor hockey tournament come to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Certainly an exciting final. As we said, the 40th total game of the tournament is what we're playing right now, the 5th championship game. And MC Media's been streaming all of the championship games. Stanford makes a nice move. He's got to come in, cuts in, tries to sneak it on the short side. Gets the puck in the corner. Here's an opportunity. Shot off of the body of number 19, Dana Hill. To the point, chip forward. Hill's got some room. It's going to be Hill versus Brown. Hill gets it in the skates, leaves it. Andre Hill, there's another shot. Side of the net, back behind, trying to get it in front. Avoiding a check, he gets taken down. Nice opportunity there by the Mariners. Couple scoring opportunities here in period number 2, along with their 1 goal. There's a long shot. Easy save by Meaden as he saw that one coming from the point. 2:36 to go in the second period. And we'll have a face-off inside the Warrior zone. Williams loses the face-off behind the net. Moore has it. Moore uses the boards to get it up to Lake. Lake can't control it, and the Mariners fire it back down deep. Trying the other side. Chasson pinned up against the boards. In front, there's a shot. Save, rebound. Steered aside. Back to the point. D'Entremont gets it in deep again. Looking for it behind his Lennox post. Now it's going to be Williams trying to get it, but the Warriors are going to come away with it. They've got some numbers. Here on the near side, that's Lake gaining the zone. Nice pass through the middle. Man in front, just out of the reach of Caden Moore. Back into that's Chasson, pinching in and keeping the puck in deep for the Warriors. Reversing it, back to Goodwin of the Mariners. Cross-ice pass off of a skate. Goodwin up against the boards. That's going to be chipped out. Chipped out nicely by Cameron. Smiley with it. He'll go cross-ice. That goes off of a leg. Chasson uses the boards to get it up the Lake. That's chipped in. Yarmouth throws it right back out. Can't get it out, though. Back along the boards. Yarmouth avoids the check, but ices the puck. Once again, this isn't high school hockey, the Valley High School Hockey League, or the Mariners Junior A, or the NHL. So that means there is no penalty for icing the puck. It allows both teams to make changes, and that's very important, especially here in the second period when you can get hemmed into your own end and not make those changes since your bench is all the way down the ice. Face-off won by the Mariners. They go up the glass to the point, held in, shot off of a skate. Mariners get it again. Held in nicely yet again by Phillips. Yarmouth comes out. That's Miss Maskeen with it. He's caught from behind. Nicely by Hugo Montgomery. 1 minute to go in this second period. That's going to be offside. Not able to hold his line is Braden Kelly in the middle of the ice. So we've got 56.2 seconds to go in the second period and a great championship final. We're all knotted up at 1 apiece. Face off, pinched up nicely. Sealy trying to dig it out. Can't get the puck out of the feet of both defensemen. Coming back to help out is number 38, Xander Guerin. He goes cross ice, looking for Williams. Williams dumps it in deep. Meaden will stop it behind his net and play it nicely over to his defenseman, Brown. Brown reverses it over to Kelly. Kelly gets it to the blue line and out, chips it forward, but Yarmouth knocks the puck down. Following him up, Warriors come in. Into the corner, have man in front. Still looking, still looking. Back to the point. That one goes off of a stick and gets by everybody. Brown makes a nice move to avoid the check, being hounded from behind. 8 seconds to go. Here in the neutral zone, fired down the ice. Hill knocked down. Brown has his stick lifted. Nickerson gets Hill away from Brown as nobody wants a penalty with 2.9 seconds to go in the second period. A clean face-off win will certainly present a possible scoring attempt. Clean win, but it goes to the far side against the boards, and there's the horn. Shots on net after 2 periods, 29-14 in favor of the West Hants Warriors, but the score all knotted up at 1 apiece. Scoring first for the West Hants Warriors, number 87, Ashton Lake. Tying things up for the Yarmouth Mariners, number 17, Andre Hill. While the Zamboni cleans the ice, I'll take the opportunity to have a quick break. The Yarmouth fans, local Yarmouth fans, appreciative of their home team, and of course the West Hants Warriors fans giving the visiting team a good hand as well, as both teams take a well-deserved break. I'll do the same as the Zamboni cleans the ice, and I'll be back for the start of period number 3. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's continuing coverage of the 2024 Mariners Classic, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette. We've had a great first two periods of our last game, our last championship game, the U18A division between the Hants Warriors and Yarmouth Mariners. We're all tied up at 1 apiece going into this decisive third period. Shots on net certainly favoring the Hants Warriors, but in the last 5 minutes of period number 2, the Yarmouth Mariners came on and actually had some more scoring opportunities, including the goal that they got to tie it. So we'll see whether or not a little bit of a rest as the Zamboni cleaned the ice between periods 2 and 3 will put that early jump in the step of the Hants Warriors, as they certainly dominated the early parts of this game. LeBlanc dumps it in deep. He's chasing after McCausland. Gets up along the boards, looking for Brown. Up to Lake. Check that. That's Corkum. Corkum gets the puck to the line, but can't get it deep. Yarmouth looking to get it out. They can't get it out as Lake comes in to help out. Lake gives it up to Moore. Moore with a shot. That one sails over the net and held in nicely on the far side by Brown. That bouncing puck. Nice save by Newells. He steers it into the corner. Chipped high up off the glass and out. Skating hard for it. Getting down there first is going to be Cale Brown, but he doesn't need to, as it makes it all the way down with this freshly Zambonied ice. Good slide on the puck, and it makes it all the way down for an icing with 14:13 to go. Face off. Back to the point. Chesson looking to shoot, doesn't really have a shooting lane. Dumps it in deep. He's going to get the puck back at the point again. Goes along the boards. That gets by Lennox post. Back behind the net. Stanford's pass, get in front. Backhander off of a skate. Good early effort here by the Warriors. Lennox post again. Rips it around, looking for Garand. That's held in. Back behind the net again. That's Stanford. Stanford got to get the return pass. He's got it. Yarmouth hemmed into their own end. There's a quick shot. And the goaltender can't see it. I can't see it. And the goaltender has it. Another nice save by Brady Newell, who is keeping the Yarmouth Mariners in this game. Here's the replay. Pass in front. Top of the circle again. Quick, hard shot. Goaltender slides over, squeezes his arm, squeezes his pad. He looks behind him, but it's underneath him. Face off one again by the Warriors. That shot redirected in front. Back to the point, held in by Phillips. His shot goes off of a leg. Yarmouth gets it. Maskeen through the middle. Has his pocket picked. Yarmouth fires the puck back in. They'll have to tag up, and do. Phillips behind his own net, resets for the Warriors on the near side. Nice pass up to Kelly. Kelly's pass goes off of a skate. Moore retains it at the red line and dumps it in deep. D'Entremont up on the near side to Williams. Williams chips it forward to Maskeen. Maskeen back to Williams. Williams makes a nice move, but great open ice check by Corkum. Coming back the other way, Lake rips it in deep. Goodwin tries to go along the boards. Yarmouth can't get it. That's another opportunity, and Corkum with a nice shot, and Newell with a nice glove save. And here's the big check. Kept the shoulder in, kept the elbow down, and hit him in the chest. Perfectly legal check. Face off, back to McCausland. McCausland uses his glove to knock it down. Both teams fighting for it. Yarmouth gets the puck finally out. Resetting back to Brown. Coming back the other way to McCausland. McCausland has some room. Gains the blue line. His pass intercepted. Yarmouth goes off the glass, doesn't forward the puck up. It's going to go on the far side to Hill. Andre Hill with it. Cuts to the middle. Loses the puck. Cross ice pass goes off a long skate. Second one has it too. There's a shot. Sails wide. Hill taken off the puck. Garand fires the puck in, and that's going to be an offside. 11:36 to go in the second period. Face off outside the Warriors' blue line. Moore and Williams. Moore wins it back. Chasson goes cross ice nicely to Smiley. Smiley goes up the far end. Up through the middle to Moore. Moore makes a nice move. There's a shot, and he just misses the far side. Good move by Caden Moore, getting the puck over to the far side and then pulling it back to his forehand. Moore in the corner again, has the puck, passes in front. Back to the point. There's a shot through a crowd, off a body, rebound. Nets off the Moraines, and the whistle blows as that happens. Here's the replay. You can see Newell slide over, gets that skate on top of the net post, and kicks it off. Back to the point, Smiley with it, makes a nice move. Yarmouth can't control it. Smiley once again gets it, but not deep. Yet again, Yarmouth can't get it out. And going off the change inexplicably, must have hurt himself because certainly not the time to leave. Masquine jumps on. Masquine 1-on-2. Goes hard against the boards, taken out by number 66, Chasson. Good defensive work by Chasson. That pass off of a skate, fired right back in. Yarmouth tags up. Meaden stops the puck behind his own net for Smiley. Smiley on the near side to Stanford. He can't control it, and Goodwin will reset at his own blue line. Goodwin's pass goes off of the stick of Masquine. Cross ice to Smiley. Smiley on an open wing. That's going to get chipped back out. Fired right back in by the Warriors. Goodwin behind his own net. Comes up the near side, passes it right onto the stick of number 10, Montgomery. There's the shot, score! And Yarmouth with an inexplicable pass through the middle of the ice right onto the stick of Hugo Montgomery. And Montgomery with the go-ahead goal for the West Hants Warriors. Pass is going to get right to Newell. Newell's going to cover it up, take the face off at his own end. 9:49 to go in this last period. Face off on the far side. Moore wins it back. It's going to get back to McCausland. McCausland with the shot off of a leg. Back on the other side to Brown. He'll throw it in deep. Back behind the net to Lake. Lake reverses it. Coming in is Andre Hill to get the puck for the Mariners. Hill chips it forward. McCausland pinches in from his point position. Bodies being thrown around. Puck finally comes free. Guerin with it. His pass. Off the boards and down the ice, and that'll be another icing with 9:12 to go. Face off to the left of Newell. Face off, one straight back to McCausland. He'll throw it in deep. Moore behind the net. Check that, that's Sear avoiding the check. Chip back to Chasson. Chasson throws it on the near side to Montgomery. Montgomery spins away from trouble, gets it back to Chasson. Chasson with the shot through a crowd. Save, rebound, covered up by Newell. A widening gap of shots on net, now 35-14 in favor of the Warriors. Face off along the boards, held in by Sear. Ripped around the boards. Avoiding the check and not touching the puck are the Yarmouth Mariners. Cameron clears the zone. Dylan Smiley with it at his own blue line. Indirect pass. Puck back out. That's Montgomery with it again. Montgomery makes a move around one. Can't get around the second player though. Picks up the puck. Once again, back to point. There's a shot off of a leg and on the far side, and that shot was by Corbin. That almost came bounced to a great location. That check levels both players. Yarmouth finally gets the puck out, but he's checked from behind. Montgomery makes a move. There's lots of bodies, a lot of checking happening, a lot of action. Chesson with a shot. Pad save by Newell into the corner. Up along the boards, that's Chesson with it again. That shot redirected, save, rebound. And Newell finds the puck and covers it up, but not after making two more saves. Yarmouth hemmed into their own end. The break, and here's the replay again. You're going to see the shot from the point from Chesson. A redirect, save made, rebound there. Banging at it are the Warriors, but Newell able to make the save and cover it up. There's a shot that goes off of a skate. Pass in front. Yarmouth clears the front of the net. Sealy unable to clear that puck as he's checked. And Sealy's going to draw the penalty as a result of that. Interference penalty because Sealy had not touched the puck yet and was thrown down. So the first power play opportunity of the game for the Yarmouth Mariners. As number 18, Caden Moore, goes to the box. 2 minutes for interference. Face off on the far side of goaltender Seth Meaden. Mariners with an opportunity on the power play to try to tie this game up midway through the third period. Face off, won by the Warriors. Stanford comes up. Stanford carries some good speed. Good work by the Mariners defending that. Trying to chip it forward, can't. And Stanford puts it in deep, and the Mariners will have to reset from behind their own net.
2 minutes for interference. Time of penalty 7:22.
Cross ice pass. Back over to Maskeen. Maskeen kicks it in. Brown back in his own end, fires it down the ice, held in at the line. Second attempt, once again held in at least briefly. Good work along the boards though. And I believe it's number 87, Ashton Lake, with some great work along the boards, fighting for the puck, finding the puck, and firing the puck down the ice. Dana Hill with it, makes a nice move, runs into his own player. Corkum comes back the other way. Tries the wraparound, that slides through the crease. High up the glass, into the middle of the ice, LeBlanc with it. LeBlanc on the near side to Nickerson. Nickerson gains the blue line. Slap shot. Wobbling puck goes wide. LeBlanc with it. There's a hard slap shot, but Seth Meaden with a big save. 36 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Mariners. Face off, chip forward by Yarmouth. Back to the point and right by the defenseman and down the ice. Cameron up on the side to Hill. That's Andre Hill with it. Andre Hill goes to the middle, double teamed off the puck. Little too much individual effort when you're trying to establish the zone during a power play. Yarmouth having trouble collecting the puck behind their own net. Hill with it again. This time it's Dana Hill. He goes to the far side, has a little more room. There's a shot off of the glove of goaltender Seth Meaden, up into the mesh for a whistle with 5:17 to go. The power play now over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Meaden making some mask adjustments. Referee giving him time. Gives both teams a chance to catch their wind as we're 2/3 of the way through the final period. West Hants up 2-1 over the Yarmouth Mariners with a go-ahead goal by Hugo Montgomery here in period number 3. Obviously a mask issue, and I'm wondering if Zachary Reed, the other goaltender, is going to pass his mask along. During this break in action, I'll certainly take the opportunity to thank all of our MC Media streaming viewers, catching all of the action here from the 2024 Mariners Classic, a minor hockey holiday tournament that happens every year. It's been great to bring you all 5 championship games. Starting this Friday, we'll be right back to Valley High School Hockey League action, as the Yarmouth Vikings will be in town. That'll be our next game, and I'm sure that the Junior A Mariners have a full schedule coming into 2025 as well. Looks like the mask is fixed. Clips are reattached, secured securely onto Seth Meaden's noggin, and we're about to get underway. Once again, 5:17 to go in this last period. Face off, one straight back. Smiley gets it off to the boards. Yarmouth keeps it in. Second attempt, they keep in. Third attempt goes into the West Hants Warriors bench for a face-off back in their own end with 5:07 to go. Face-off, slides on the far side. Goodwin keeps it in deep. Second attempt clears out nicely for the Warriors. D'Entremont, lead pass just out of reach. Coming up with it is Chasson. He's got some room. Gains the blue line. There's a shot through a crowd. Pad saved by Newell. Slap shot sails over the net. And that was by Caden Moore. Held in on the far side by Chasson. Yarmouth hard against the boards. It's going to get back but held in by Smiley. D'Entremont again. Loses the puck. Warriors have it. Back to Chasson. Yarmouth gets it to the blue line, but not out. Here's an opportunity. There's a shot. Glove save. As Newell was ranging to his right, but flashed the leather back to his left with a good glove save with 4:17 to go. Face off, won by the Mariners. They go off the glass, but not out. In the corner, that's Montgomery with it, making a nice move. Coming back is Maskeen. Maskeen gets it over on the near side to Williams. Williams checked off the puck. Good work once again by the Warriors. Cameron with it, 1-on-2. Goes on the far side, and we've got a penalty behind the play, I guess. An interference penalty against the Yarmouth Mariners behind the play, and that penalty is going against number 37, Ty Williams. Not the opportune time, to say the least, to take a penalty as your player's going in on an offensive break with 3:54 to go in the game, and certainly a great opportunity for the Warriors to extend this lead late in the game and possibly put this one away. Face off, one back. McCausland back along the boards. Down deep, Yarmouth gets it and fires it down. Good work by the Mariners getting that puck. McCausland gets it. That one goes off a stick. Sealy, swing and a miss on that shot. Montgomery picks it up, gains the blue line. holds it over, makes a nice move to get by Seeley, cuts towards the middle. He's going to get back to McCausland. McCausland throws it into an empty wing. Stanford gets the pass, back up to McCausland. McCausland settles it, fires it down deep to Montgomery. Montgomery goes cross ice. That goes off of a stick. Back down low, pass in front. Once again, cleared aside nicely by the Yarmouth D. No shot coming in. There's a shot through a crowd. Nice save by Newell off his blocker and arm into the mesh for a whistle with 1:07 to go in the power play. Here's a replay. As you're going to see, lots of room, so he brings it in closer, gets a hard snapshot away, but a good arm save by Brady Newell. Face off, into the corner, put it in front. Yarmouth gets it. They'll fire it down the ice. That's going to be just to the side of goaltender Meaden. McCausland behind his own net, comes up on the near side. Pass gets by Moore. Hill has it, makes a nice move, fires it down. 45 seconds to go in the PK for the Mariners. McCausland behind his own net. Nice move by LeBlanc. LeBlanc has a shot. There's a quick snapshot, and Seth Meaden gloves it out. Nice shot by the Mariners as they get a nice shot on net. 40-16 shots on net now in favor of the Warriors. 29 seconds to go in the power play. 2:22 in the game. Face off on the near side. One along the boards, fired down the ice, and unless it's on net, and it's not, it's going to come right back into the Warrior zone. Chesson, not realizing what was happening, firing that one down the ice. Face off, chipped forward by Williams, but he couldn't get past that. Skating hard down the ice is Kelly. Getting there first is D'Entremont. Opportunity goes off of a leg. Yarmouth almost gets it, as this time is Andre Hill. Coming back, though, is Braden Kelly. He stopped, and Yarmouth fires the puck down the ice. That'll kill off the penalty. We've got 1:52 to go in the game. Still a one-goal game. One good shot on net for the Warriors. Yarmouth can't hold the line. Chip forward, Hill gets it in deep. Back on the near side to Montgomery. I'll try to keep an eye on the goaltender to see if and when he'll be pulled for the extra attacker. That one's right on the net. Yarmouth trying to fight through the check. Back the other way. Fans reacting to a good check in the corner. Yarmouth's going to get the puck. Chip forward to Hill. Dana Hill makes a move, gets around one. Quadruple teamed, and we've got a penalty, and that penalty is hooking against the West Hants Warriors with 1 minute and 4 seconds to go in the game. A great opportunity for the Mariners to potentially pull the goaltender and get a two-man advantage. Probably a timeout called right now. It is timeout for the Yarmouth Mariners, as they're going to probably discuss what to do with the goaltender. It's number 77, Captain Cale Brown, going into the box. 2 minutes for hooking. West Hants Warriors fans calling for the officials to call it both ways, not realizing it's been an equal amount of penalties. There's the end of the timeout. Goaltender pulled. Yarmouth Mariners gonna go with the strategy of 6 skaters against 4 in the last 1 minute and 4 seconds. Face off, one back into the corner by the Warriors. LeBlanc gets it back to the point. Back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc shot goes off of a leg. It's going to scamper back to the point. Shot through a crowd, redirect in front. There's a shot, it slides across the side of the net and is fired down the ice by the Warriors because of the penalty. There is no icing. Mariners on the near side to LeBlanc, chip forward to Hill. That one goes off of a stick. Fired back down the ice again, 29 seconds to go. Mariners breaking out of their own end. That's Cameron with it. Cameron gets by. It's going to be held up by Smiley. Smiley behind his own net, 15 seconds. He'll fire it down the ice again. One more opportunity left as Williams gets it behind his own net. They cannot waste time. 5 seconds to go. Williams shakes off a check. Lead pass, chip forward, and there's the horn as the West Hants Warriors. A little bit of a scuffle as the Yarmouth Mariners are trying to get back to their own goaltender. But the West Hants Warriors hang on during the and hold off, kill off the penalty, and hold on for the 2-1 victory in this championship game of the U18A final. A well-deserved win as the Warriors outshot the Yarmouth Mariners 40-16 in the game, but only a 2-1 victory, with the go-ahead goal coming here in period number 3 by number 10, Hugo Montgomery. Great work by the Warriors. The Warriors go through the tournament 5-0. This one of their closer games. This in their first game against the Yarmouth Mariners in the first round of the round robin, because it was a double round robin, as the Warriors beat Yarmouth 5-4 in this game. This one another one-goal game, 2-1. But certainly with 6-1, 8-0, and 4-0 wins in the other 3 games, the Warriors certainly came to play here in this Mariners Classic tournament. I'll hang on just for the Players of the Game award. It's going to surprise me if Brady Newell doesn't get it for the Yarmouth Mariners, unless he's won it already numerous times as they try to share the wealth. Well, excuse me, while we're waiting, I'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's continued streaming coverage of the Mariners Classic. On behalf of all the volunteers behind the scenes here at MC Media, myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank you for joining us, as you continually do.
Brothers Seafood and Restaurant, Clean Source for Sports, and Canadian Tire. Player of the game for the Yarmouth Mariners, number 17, Andre
Player of the game for the Yarmouth Mariners, number 17, Andre Hill. I'll give honorable mention to goaltender Brady Newell. The only reason the game is as close as it is the goaltending of Brady Newell.
Number 77.
And number 77, Cale Brown, with the Player of the Game honors for the West Hants Warriors, well deserved. I'll sign off now as the public address announcer.
Now time for the medals.
Gives out the silver medals to the Yarmouth Mariners and the gold medals to the West Hants Warriors, as well as the banner. Once again, thank you all for joining us. I'll say goodbye for now and let the PA announcer take over.
Host. Number 6, Lucas Cameron. Number 9, Benoit Seeley. Number 12, Mateo Doncherma. Number 16, Landon Warner. Number 17, Andre Hill. Number 19, Dana Hill. Number 20, Elias Goodwin. Number 25, Ben LeBlanc. Number 33, Walton Warner. Number 36, Grant Nickerson. Number 37, Ty Williams. Number 38, Xander Guerin. Number 39, Tyler Sutherland. Number 40, Angelo Maskeen. And number 54, Brandon Williams. Now time for the now time for the medals for the West Hants Warriors. Number 8, Avery McGoslin. Number 9, Dylan Smiley. Number 10, Hugo Montgomery. Number 16, Bodie Lance. Number 18, Caden Moore. Number 19, Braden Sear. Number 22, Braden Kelly. Number 29, Colton Phillips. Number 31, Seth Madden. Number 34, Brady Stanford. Number 66, Jackson Chason. Number 77, Kale Brown. Number 87, Ashton Lake. Number 88, Caleb Corkum. And number 98, Delizin Corbin. Great game, guys. Can we please get the captain to come grab the banner?
Stay there, and they say yeah.